Yo, welcome to the first Inebriated interview. I am your host, Pluto J.O., Pastor P, all that good shit on my motherfucking nicknames. Y'all know who this is, my brother Nick Freeze right here.
What's the deal?
With the first interview. Holla at me, bro. What's the deal?
Man.
What's going on?
So I'm living, you feel me? You know, they trying to keep us locked in.
Man.
But, I'm good, though. I appreciate y'all for having me. I didn't know this was the first one. So
Oh, yeah, bro. We had to bring in family for the first one, you know.
Quality.
And it's all love, even though I hated you a couple of weeks ago.
Hey, man.
Giving a nigga a hangover his first one like in 7 years, you know, but you know.
You did it to yourself.
Yeah, you right. That was the initiation. That's how we became brothers and shit, bro.
It was a great night. It was a great night.
So, first and foremost, bro, you know, how are you in? Tell us what you represent, man. Let everybody know why you're here right now with your music, everything that you got going.
So, like you said earlier, I go by the name of Nick Freeze. Coming straight out of Watts, California. You know what I mean? Laconia ENT. Y'all see it on the hat. That's the squad. That's the squad I've been rolling with since like high school. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a long time.
Yeah, you feel me? So I went to school in Minnesota. You feel me? Got my degree and shit out there. And then I came back, and then, you feel me, slowly but surely just got back into the music stuff. And then,
What's up, educated black man?
Yeah, man, I gotta represent, you feel me? Can't just be a statistic.
Amen.
And so after that, we just been working, and now we here.
Okay, now before we get into another question real quick, salute my brother, and crack a bottle real quick. This is really the only reason why I'm here. For the inebriated interview and shit, you know what I'm saying? New flavor, Black Mamba.
You feel me?
Respect to the king. Oh my. Let me keep the top off of this. Yeah, that's that shit. So, my second question that I have for you is, like we ask most artists, I need your top 5 rappers, but I need number 1 and number 5. I need you. Okay.
So you just want 1 and 5?
1 through 5.
Well, okay, 1 through 5. Dead or alive?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Music is still alive?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Rappers? Let's see. Number 1 is Hov. For sure.
Okay.
His greatest hits is just longer than a lot of people's catalogs.
Man. And he's still coming through. Everybody talking about that verse that he put on Jay Electronica.
Yeah. Nah, he that was a great Hov album. But yeah, I gotta give it to Hov number 1. Number two might be Pac. Pac for number 2.
Damn.
3 is Biggie.
Okay.
Let's see.
You gonna have some cats trying to holler at you when you post this.
That's cool, man. I mean, you know, everybody.
He ready for the smoke.
Yeah, you know, I got my facts.
Look, there it is.
We had 3 Biggie. 4 probably Eminem, and then 5 like Wayne. You feel me?
Shit.
If we doing like
Eminem in the mix.
I mean, you gotta recognize the skill. You feel me? Like personal favorites, and you know what I'm saying, is totally different. But I acknowledge that as like the 5, goats to do it for me.
Okay, so you said you got the facts. I'm curious as to why you chose Jay-Z over the other 4 greats that you put behind him.
Longevity. You've been doing it for 20 plus. You feel me? Like I said, his greatest hits is longer than catalogs. You feel me? So I gotta give it to him. Obviously Pac and Big are, you feel me, the ones I put on, but they were only here for a short time. And it's like Biggie gave you 2 great albums. You feel me? Biggie did give you 2 great albums, but Jay-Z got a lot. You feel me? All
of them went platinum.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I respect that. So, the next question that I have for you is jumping from rap to R&B. Let me get you number 1 to your number 3 of your R&B artists.
Of all time?
All time. Dead or alive?
I was born in the early 90s.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to go. I like Usher for sure.
Mm-hmm. Number 1?
Yeah. I have to give it to him.
Ooh.
That's another one of those. That's another one of those longevity. You know what I'm saying? Us being around for so long. And then just think 8701, and then he hit you with Confessions.
Bro, Usher
He
been around
slaps you,
since
then
I
he-
was single digits.
Bro.
I'm 31. He been around since single digits.
Yeah.
I did a talent show when I was like 9 years old at my summer camp, and I did My Way. I did a whole little choreography and all
He was
that.
wildin'.
I went there.
He was wild.
I mean, everybody wear all white and all that, but we're not gonna get into that. I don't want moms to dig that up and post that for everybody.
Facts. No,
but I understand Usher.
We need the footage.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Number one, Usher. Two, it'll probably have to be Chris Brown, bro. He's like probably one of the most. He's probably one of the most talented, just human beings that I've ever seen in my life. You feel me? Like, I got
top to bottom.
Yeah, you know, and he put out great work. You know what I'm saying? He'd give you
he could
37 songs. You feel me?
Wasn't the last album like 35?
It was the extra deluxe. You feel me?
I guess that's just what I downloaded because I know it's like 30 something tracks, and I was like, yeah, we're not gonna do a full album review today.
Yeah,
probably 1 through 15, and this is gonna be some homework over the weekend.
Facts. Yeah, Breezy number 2 for sure. Who was that third spot? You feel me? I used to really fuck with this nigga Trey Songz. You feel me? He ain't putting nothing out.
Damn, what was the comparison that people said today?
But I used to, I was really, he put out some good joints for sure.
So, quick question, because you explained why Usher is number one for his longevity. Now I got another question for you. I've read this probably this week, and it was funny as shit. They said Trey Songz is the Fabulous of R&B. Do you agree with that?
Fab is nice. I feel like that's a compliment to Trey Songz.
No, I'm not saying it like on some diss. I'm just saying like, is that the case?
I mean, you can make comparisons. That's
okay.
I'm not mad at that analogy.
Okay.
Because they both OGs. They both well respected. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'd rather niggas call me Fab or something. You feel me? Like that ain't a bad look at all.
Yeah. I feel that. Okay. So, what does Nick Freeze need when he has a studio session? What you gotta have with your food?
Essentials. I'm gonna have some chicken in there. You feel me? Anybody
chicken from where though?
Probably Popeyes. Popeyes, Louisiana. You feel me? It depends.
All right,
on where I'm
this
at.
is the end of
I'll have you. You don't fuck with Popeyes, bro?
Oh, that shit greasy as fuck,
bro. I drink water and I exercise.
Oh, okay. All right, so you can do it. My big ass, I have.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I
not
have
the
a
healthiest
3-piece.
option. Yeah, no,
I gotta
facts.
wake up and detox,
Facts,
take a
yeah.
BC powder,
Yeah.
you know, a little alkaline water and shit. You know what I'm saying? But your fried chicken from Popeyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some chicken in there. Or some Louisiana, depending on where I'm coming from, whatever's closer. You feel me? I'm with the efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously we're gonna have some beverages in there. You feel me? A mix of the good and the bad. You feel me? I gotta keep some water and tea. You feel me? For the voice, and then some turn up, and then good company. You feel me?
Yes.
I like where I could just like step in the booth and then just step out like, hey, what y'all think of that? Let's run that. You feel me?
No yes man.
I don't need no yes man because I enjoy like I can take criticism well because it's like I'm all about. I'm not asking like, hey, is this hard? I'm like, what y'all think? You feel me? Because like I like to keep my circle tight. You feel me? And I like to make sure I'm around like-minded people that's, you know what I'm saying, on the same wavelength. So I trust their ear. So yeah, like when I'm in the studio by myself, I get in my head sometimes. So I just like stepping out sometimes. Like, this is cool. Like I'm going back and forth. But
that's what's up.
Yeah, that's it. Food, water, and good people.
Okay. I feel that 100%. I really need you to stop eating Popeyes, no matter how much in shape you are. Some greasy ass shit. Bro, but everything else is cool. No yes man, all that shit. So when it comes to your music of life, what is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve on the music side is knowing that it's not all about talent. You feel me?
Man.
Like, I'm at this point where I realize it's about the relationships that you build, and you gotta build those relationships in order to, you know what I'm saying, open up the doors to get some more opportunities. Mm-hmm. But that's a pet peeve that, dang, like I feel like I'm talented enough. Yeah. Like talent should be enough. Yeah. But it never is. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my biggest pet peeve probably as an artist.
Okay. That's a huge one. That's a huge one because I feel like, especially in our circle with so much talent, and then you see these artists come out, and then it's like, how?
Yeah, like we know niggas like
because we're not talking about just like
circles.
They put the emblem on them, like they wrote them a check.
Yeah,
like they invested in them on that. And, you know, like I don't want to be a hater. You know, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? You did what you had to do to get on and get your deal and all that stuff. But you know, just being a real one, you know, a lot of us can outspit you. And, you know what I'm saying? Like got more charisma and character and all that stuff.
You're not gonna put me on the song for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So piggybacking off of that, what is your why? Why do you rap? What makes you get in the studio? What makes you want to continue to put out music and get shows and beat Nick Freeze? And
this is what, like, I love this shit. You feel me? I know a lot of people say it, but like, I really do love this shit. You feel me? Like, I got into hip hop early. You know, like I was a big Crisscross fan when I was young.
Okay.
So as a kid, I'm seeing them doing that shit. At that point in my life, I'm like, oh, I could be a rapper right now.
Like, cross colors.
Like these kids is doing this shit. Like, I know all these words. You feel me? Me and my older brother, we used to carry the cassette tape with the Crisscross videos.
Oh, shit.
Everywhere we go. Pop that shit in. You feel me? We doing the whole routine, got our jeans on backwards and shit.
That's crazy.
So,
we got to get footage of that.
Man, it's somewhere.
I'll show my footage of my Usher choreography.
I'm fly, though. You feel me? I'm gonna have on some OG Jordans.
I don't doubt that, man.
You feel me? But yeah, I really love this shit, you know, and it's like rap has done so much like for me. Just listening to shit, learning so much, bringing, you know what I'm saying, you to other genres, like sampling this shit, bro. This shit is just a whole different universe that I have like just threw myself into since I was a kid, and nigga, it's been life ever since.
That's dope, man. It's good to hear artists that really have a passion for it. You know what I'm saying? That really dedicate a lot of time and their energy into their music as opposed to just doing whatever and just putting something out. And you know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm never chasing no sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to do me and trying to be the best version of myself.
That's dope.
Only competition is in the mirror.
That's dope as hell, man. All right, so just so we can get a little bit more personal with you, for people to know about you, what's the first thing you do, and then what's the last thing that you do?
Okay. On a perfect day, the first and last thing I do is 100 push-ups.
Okay. Please don't tag me in push-up challenges.
You feel me? Y'all still ain't came back from the pure money. Y'all look at the gym. You feel me?
See, this is why I'm doing this interview with you to distract you.
Oh, okay.
I do the pure money, the jump shot. My shit buttermilk. You know what I'm saying? But push-ups, I need like whenever they let us get back in the gym, give me 2 weeks.
Easy.
And then I'll put on my, my tight shirt, you know what I'm saying, my chest out, and I get my push-ups.
Word up, yeah. Nah, but perfect day, I do my 100 in the morning, 100 at night. On a imperfect day, I'm gonna probably just get up and take that morning piss. That's probably the first thing I'm gonna do.
Of course.
And then the last thing is probably a shot I don't remember. You feel me?
See a shot, take a shot challenge. All day, every day. All right. Right, so a little bit more.
You said see a shot, take a shot?
Oh, man. You took your shot, and I'm still a little bit ahead. See, fucking with this nigga. I ain't even gonna tell the story, but when it comes to alcohol, I'm scared of this man.
Man, he had a great time.
Everything else, I'm cool. I'm cool. Everything else, we cool, man. So a little bit more to get personal with you. If you weren't an artist, what would you be doing?
Like, now when you say artist, you mean like rapper? Because I feel like I would still be in the arts. Because I used to draw when I was young.
Okay, so there it is.
So I would have did that. Or I would have like just really got into just playing instruments. You feel me? I would have probably really got into playing the piano. It would have been something, like if I wasn't rapping, I'd still be something music related. That's just...
So music is just in you?
Yeah. Like...
When you're not rapping, you looking up YouTube?
Not even that, but I'm always rapping. You feel me? Like... Okay. At my job, I just sit at my desk and people are like, dang, nigga not talking. It's like, no, like I'm really spitting up here. You feel me? That's coming with some shit.
Like really passionate about this
Everywhere I go, bro, I could walk to the store and I just break out in song. You feel me? Like it don't matter what type of music, you feel me, it's in me.
That's dope as fuck, bro. Yeah. That's some good shit that I like to hear, man. Like I was saying earlier, you don't find a lot of people that's passionate about it and really live this shit. So it's dope to hear.
Appreciate
with
it.
the first interview, we got a really passionate artist up in here right now. So y'all pay attention.
Appreciate you.
So,
you done?
what is yo? Yeah, see, I can drink anything as long as it don't come from you. Because I don't even remember what bottle you was pouring them shots with, nigga. But after we was done playing that game, I don't remember shit. It was waking up in my bed.
Yup. You got there safe.
Yeah. See, I got good friends. I got good friends.
Right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Right here.
You know what I'm
Right
saying?
here.
Yeah, that night you wasn't. But what would be a bucket list vacation for Nick Freeze? Like, you know what? I got to get up out of here. Yes. I got to, and it got to be the perfect location. So when you come back, you ready for whatever.
So like just a perfect vacation spot.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Water joint. Tahiti. Maldives. Maldives. I don't know how to pronounce
the Maldives. Yeah.
I want to check
with the little huts that's surrounded by the water, man.
That looks smooth.
Please don't post that. I'm gonna be jealous. I might have to unfollow you, so I'm gonna be jealous, bro. Because I promise you.
That and then I saw some other shit on Instagram. It was like an underwater joint. You feel me? It was.
I seen a couple of them spots, shit. Like Iceland. Like it'll be like a whole like where you rest at. You can see all the fish and all that stuff around you. Is that what you talking about?
Probably something like that.
Man, we gotta get to the bag to get on some shit like that.
That's hot, man.
I swear, if I do some shit like that, I don't never want to come back home. I'll probably be crying on my way to the airport. You know what I'm saying? So back into the music. What are you working on? What's your next move? Let people know what's coming from Nick Freeze.
So I got a lot coming. You feel me? Pause. But I've been working on
that Inebriated.
Hey, I had to catch myself. Nah, I really been. I just been in the studio working with the team. You feel me? We all have just been putting our energy in not really a collaborative project, but it's like we're just trying to see what we could, you know what I'm saying, come up with together.
So just all work.
Yeah, just all work. You feel me? It's like I put out a decent amount of projects. You feel me? Up until this time, so I really just want to have fun with it, see what we can do. But I'm always, trying to line up shows, do stuff like that. You feel me? I love performing too. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, but trying to think what else we got. More videos. Maybe just more work. You feel me? More work. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You feel me? We'll see where it goes.
Off top, man. So, man, we got into the music. We know what's coming next. We know what artists you like. Top 5, top 3 with the R&B. So now, this is Inebriated Interviews, brought to you by Till the Bottle Was Gone. As y'all see already, Ribbonade is gone. So, I'm going to try to fuck you up real quick with a lightning round.
All right, let's do it.
So, I need clear, precise answers for what I'm going to hit you with. And I need direct answers so don't nobody else get past the bullshit. Are you ready?
All right.
Tell me when you're ready.
Let's do it.
Ass and titties.
Ass.
Giving or receiving?
Both.
Would you fuck Queen Latifah or the Brat?
The Brat.
Donald Trump or Tommy Lauren?
Tommy Lauren is a little more attractive.
Okay. Martin or Wayne brothers? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my personal was Wayne's brothers.
See, I knew I liked you, my nigga. Yeah. Dark or light?
Drinks?
Yeah.
Both. Dark.
Okay. Eat a drink.
Mary Jane.
Would you rather hit a kickback or hit the club?
Kickback.
Okay. Loyalty or fear?
Loyalty.
I know the answer to this, but Jay-Z and Nas?
Yeah, I gotta go home.
Okay. Okay. So a little lightning round. That was the first one. I'm gonna have to come a little bit stronger next time with one of the other hosts until the bottle is gone. But this is the Inebriated Interviews. I'm here with my brother Nick. We appreciate him coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? Elbows for the, let's keep it. Yeah, you know the Ronies around here, but we really appreciate you, bro. Till the next time, there will be a next time.
Absolutely.
Everything is love, man. Inebriated Interviews.
It's Nick Freeze.
Pluto.
We out here.
Right here from Watts,
appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes, sir. Love y'all. Until the next time.